Hello folks, hello. I welcome you very much indeed to the Total Waffle Show, so grab yourself a cup of tea and sit down because Byrig is under siege and we're going to have to defend it, as well as probably another couple of places before we're done today. That's sort of the gist of the Dunedain forces walking our way, like Captain Cabre, or Cabre? I don't know. That's a strange name he's got there. There's also, of course, the settlement up in Dunedain. It used to be ours, of course, since turn 1, in fact, but Matraith has been taken by an enemy. Not that we want them to remain our enemy.
Yes, my lord.
Indefinitely. We're gonna have to probe them a little bit and see what we can do. But taking back that place is not really negotiable. It's gonna have to happen. And, Bornivon is gonna be the one to do it, probably. Depending on what Angmar decides to do. And he might decide to do quite a few things. But I'm sort of hoping that we can just funnel them into Usul instead. That would be so much nicer, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. We're also under pressure here in, like, Deadman's Dyke and all these places.
It will be an honor defeating you.
And Annuminas, of course, where Captain Farlin is coming along in his most annoying way possible. I don't think they'll be able to attack this turn, though. So maybe we'll be able to pull something off with Halon and some bandits. I don't know. We'll be able to tell next turn. Suppose we could. Yeah. One option that's certainly not off the table is to grab Gandalf. But it does leave Baradonionach a little closer to rioting than I'd like.
Your orders, my lord.
So maybe what we should do is grab the cavalry detachment and send that to aid Bornivon. I think that's the better way to go. And we'll see what happens then. But if we have enough arrows, we'll be able to take down those Longbeards with enough arrows. And of course the merchant cavalry as well. Yeah. So hopefully that'll be okay. Now, let's end the turn and see what Mr. Angmar decides to do. And enjoy some white tea for me and for you. Well, if you have white tea to hand, then I thoroughly recommend it for this lovely episode. It's a temple tea this time, which is a particular tea from a tea vendor that I enjoy quite a lot. Slightly fruity, but still very clearly white tea. So the white tea flavor, so to speak, is very prevalent and lovely. And here comes Captain Mugru. Hello, says Aragorn. Hello, they're at the doors. Well, similar deal to last time, we'll have to use our cavalry very effectively. So that our limited infantry will not be overrun. It's a doable battle. The big thing is, can we avoid Aragorn's death?
Attack!
That's sort of the question every time, isn't it? But hopefully we can. Because if not, the campaign is sort of a little bit, what's the word? Scuppered. Broken. All those things. And yes, Aragorn has a habit of putting himself out of harm's way. It's a very good instinct, sir. Very good instinct. Just not today, because we need you. So what do we have here? Oh, thanks. Oh, those are like the axemen, so they're pretty damn aggressive. I'm not sure we want Aragorn dealing with those, but we could send them up against the spearmen. Just plugging into mains power, it's going to get relevant. And you should see the frame rate improving already. Let's see. We're going to assemble the archers. And the horse archers. Now the challenge of today is the enemy comes with a lot heavier troops. But they have fewer of them. Not to be underestimated though. And those towers, if they get on the walls, they can really compromise us in a real way. And so, we're just not really that much in the mood for taking chances. Maybe we could send the hill riders over here to poke at them. And general wise, we're dealing with a captain, right? Right. Yeah, I think that's the man. Hello there. Okay. Well, to me this signifies that we definitely need our boots on the ground here. We're gonna try and hold them as best we can. Gonna put some Dunedain Rangers over here, and in this corner as well. We have a very decent position. I think we can improve it like this. A bit of distance to this fortification usually is a good idea. But this tower is going to be interrupted by cavalry, so I'm not too concerned there. We have these guys, and I think really what we want is to have archers over here ready to do things. And we're gonna have some archers over here that are gonna help against those axemen. And then team 2. What to do with you? What to do with you? I mean, you can still be over here. We're just very likely to move you once we have removed the threat of that tower. Yeah, and then we have Aragorn guarding against the spearmen coming up here. That should be feasible. And then we'll see if we can deal with these through archer fire and towers and stuff like that. Our Dunedain cavalry is going to ride out post haste, as well as our hill raiders. Just interrupt those blades. That's what you need to do. Okay, the towers are actually coming off to a flying start, so that's nice to see. That is of course often the case, so let's not celebrate too soon. Foulland warriors, perfect target for light archers. What do we have here? Sentries and fishermen. Not the strongest melee combatants in Middle Earth, so I am sort of okay with that. Here, 30% damage. Very nice, very nice. It feels very likely to me that we won't need much of a melee presence over here. Dunherd warriors. Yeah, you can shoot those. They were hiding, the buggers. Okay. Dunlending long spears. Yeah, shoot those.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our wall.
Shoot some fishermen, please. Took out some warriors. Now shoot some fishermen. And you guys can take out some harriers. And how is the cavalry coming along? Aha! Okay. Yeah. They hold on to their tower for now. Or do they stop?
The
Who
enemy
knows?
are battering down our gates.
Hard to say, hard to say. But we're suddenly distracting them a bit. So that's a result. What do we have over here? 51% damage. Ooh, maybe I don't like those odds actually. But we'll have to see. Warband blades on the walls. Meh. Yeah, meh. Come on, guys. You haven't even gotten out the gate. I need you out there. Come on. Ah. Now that is sad. Okay. Here we have Wolfguard Axemen doing their best to smash us down.
Defeat seems almost
To do something about those Javeliniers. Oh my lord. That hurts quite a lot, Enedwise. Sorry, Dunland.
blast their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Okay, we're taking out a lot of their harriers, which is good. This should render their general more vulnerable. It's just a bloody pity that our cavalry didn't go out as planned. Okay.
The walls are
Keep
no
shooting
longer
those
ours.
guys.
The
And
enemy
you
have
keep
taken
shooting the
them.
Fireland Warriors. Ah! They flippin' made it. The buggers. Hopefully the tower will take out that thing very soon, and so the remaining blades will be cast asunder. One hopes. Come on, don't give up now, defensive towers. I need you to smack down that siege tower. It's absolutely imperative. Okay, Aragorn moves down. The morale isn't doing too good, which is definitely lovely. It's wonderful to see.
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat
Hello,
seems
warband
almost
host.
certain.
What are you doing? You are carrying spears, so actually maybe I shouldn't send the Dunedain cavalry straight into you. Maybe I should send them into the blades instead.
The enemy siege tower
Enemy
is
general
utterly
fallen.
destroyed.
Siege tower gone. Very good. And the the blades are running. The blades are running. Okay. Yeah, what can we do with that actually? Well, we can rejoice. It's an enemy less to worry about, at least to some degree. And these archer militia have given their lives very bravely. Can they rout the Wolfguard Axemen? It's a very good question. My goodness, who shot you guys? Ah, it was the warriors. The warriors, of course.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
The initial morale shock from the death of their general is now pretty much up behind us. But we can still terrorize them a little bit with our cavalry out here. And I actually like having the hill riders right here. That's they are obstructing the enemy in ways that we like. Oh, hello there. More people coming up onto the walls, it seems. And going down. It's a whole chaotic thing. So, Aragorn, my man, where are you at? Don't tell me that you're in the first line of duty. No, you're sort of in the second line, which I can accept. Okay. Now, you guys, can't you shoot those axemen? That would be very nice. And you guys just, yeah. Schlagalagalagalag. Keep shooting down-herd warriors.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such. If we continue like
Yeah,
this,
keep shooting them.
smash
I don't know why they're focusing so doggedly on this section of wall. It's not the smartest thing they could do. No need to run them down. Our cavalry is more than capable of doing that. Great company. Stay inside. Stay inside. I guess we'll need to do something about these warriors. It doesn't look like they're going to fall unprovoked. Okay, Aragorn's doing fine though, health-wise. He seems to not even have taken a hit yet. So that's very, very comforting. And pushing them a little bit. Yes, it's doing its thing, it seems. The Wolfguard Axemen are running away. What a lovely day. Aragorn used to stay there. If anyone decides to come back, You'll be there for them. But actually, no. It seems we've only people on the wall to worry about. So maybe it is time we give them a final push. Look at that. Very good. And of course Aragorn will help rout these buggers because he's frightening the infantry, right? I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, Friday. No, not even just infantry. Any enemy. Okay. Very handy. Very lovely. I am absolutely thrilled. Capture those Wolfguard Axemen. Yay! Okay. Now get down again so you don't get accidentally shot by a tower. Such as that guy who just got randomly offed with a tower. Yeah. You don't want that, Aragorn. You don't want that. Wolfguard Axeman. Get him out of here. I think we can times 6 this now. Oh yeah, and archers, just stop archering. That'll be very nice. We don't need you to accidentally shoot your fellow men. This is not a good idea at the moment. They are precious after all. I hope you like your friends, right? Yes, I know you like your friends. What's going on over here? Ooh, a decent little unit. But we are on their tail, so that's good. Anything else of note? Yeah, a couple of buggers going over there. Nah, it's okay. Let's just get rid of these Dunedain warriors. They've caused enough carnage. Let's not have them cause any more.
Our foe is
Whew.
utterly vanquished.
Pretty good.
Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our
Healing
most
archer
glorious
militia.
victory.
Woohoo. Dunedain rangers. Good. Dunedain cavalry. Very nice. And yeah, that's about it. Highest kill tally. Great company. Aragorn doing it again. And also catching the most prisoners, which is actually quite impressive. Considering that he's not on a horse. But of course, he is and remains the son of Arathorn. So, you know, he knows his tricks. Now, what we certainly do need around here are reinforcements. Okay, they accepted the ransom, which gives us cash, but it also puts military pressure on us to use it to get defensive. Dunlarach, hello. I think we'll be able to hold that, depending on what they have, of course.
We are besieged.
Tharbad is a bit trickier. And here comes Yernan. Yernan. Yeah. Okay, let's see how well we can utilize the towers of this fort to just make life miserable for them. Because miserable is what we want to make them.
We must act and halt this turn of
We're
events.
going to stay off firing at will for now. We're just going to run over to our favorite tower section over here, and then as they walk through the settlement, we're going to progressively pull back and keep shooting them. So this is going to be a times 60 affair. Let's see how quickly we can get through this. Oh my lord, I do like these towers in these settlements. They take out quite a few of them.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
As it appears before you. Now we have some hillmen coming over here. Some hillmen coming over there. Some Redoubt pikemen. I mean, these are mostly like tier 1 troops for Angmar, so yeah, once that gate falls, we are going to leave it behind.
Blast their eyes.
Here we
The enemy's ram is through our
start
gates.
shooting.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, the Ruda savages are just going away. Leaving their beloved siege tower behind. Fascinating. Can we charge those guys? Eh, not very well. We might be able to rout them though. Who knows? Ah, no, we're not really. We don't have the strength to do that. Especially not when they're reinforced. But we can shoot a bit. Shoot a bit. 11% of the enemy though, that's... I mean, hey, I've seen worse results from being outmatched like this.
We've lost half of our men.
Yeah, we have.
Our enemy has command of the fort.
Yeah. That's okay. We can live with that. Specifically, we can live with that for 12 minutes. How many can we kill with towers in 12 minutes? Well, isn't that a question? Okay, we're going to need to go outside the settlement and around it, I think. Oh, hello. You coming with us? Well, thank you, Hillman, for your interest. I am most grateful that you find me so fascinating. 19% of their army is gone. I wonder how our dear adversary feels about this issue. My guess is not great. Okay. And charge. Smash. It's telling me we can't rout them? Ah, there we go. Lovely. Hello, thralls. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away from you guys. I'm gonna set up back over here. Seems like the best idea. Oh, hello. The wargs are coming to cut us off. Because of course they do. No? Maybe not.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Yeah. This is not the best situation known to man. Hello, Morhillman. Welcome, welcome. Want to join the pile of bodies on the ground? Yes. Good. Come this way. Yeah. Yeah, no need to capture them because we're going to lose anyway. Which would just restore those troops to their former units. So... that wouldn't be helpful. And the wargs are just sitting there. But 25% with one unit. I think that's pretty decent. Hello, my friends. We're just going to go inside on a little bit of a saboteurish mission. Let's see how long we can last in this environment. Not very long, I would wager. Yeah, okay. But we took another couple percent of them. And then they heal a lot of them, because of course they bloody do. We killed 453, and that's without the towers, you know. I think. No, it's including the towers. Okay, good. 240 by the hand of the scouts alone. But that is 1.5 units that they surely will not get back. Whew. Attack at Ostsul. So far, so good. Welcome, you cretins. Besinus. And he comes with decent quality troops this time. Interesting. Bring it on, Angmar. Let's see how your folks will do.
Muster your courage, men. We march into
Now, these
battle.
guys actually wear chainmail armor, so who knows how we will do. One hopes we will do fine. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Alrighty. So, where's the enemy coming from? They're coming from over here. Interesting. So they'll have to walk all around here to this ridge, climb up, and then... Okay. Right? Or can they get up here? I guess they can. Okay. So it's a sort of direct route. In this case, maybe it would be better to face them on the hill. Because I've got a funny feeling that it's going to be relevant. So let's bring down soldiers. Angmar marchers in the front, okay. Okay. Receive their archers, dear friends. Then we have Iron Crown warriors.
Keep them at a distance. Have an arrow ready. Attack. Keep them at a distance.
Don't be on skirmish mode, please. And please do run if you can.
Have an arrow ready. Keep them at a distance. Keep them at a distance.
I think if we keep our folks at a decent distance, as they sort of imply, we will be able to do good things. Oh, a lot of warriors have already been felled by our bodyguard, which is wonderful. You'll have to fell some more before the day is through. But for now, our Breland militia is holding the line quite well. Hello, halberdiers. You're also going to get a little bit of a shower. And the longbowmen, I'm less concerned about those. That is where the general's at, though. So, they are saving him to preserve their morale, it seems. So far, so grand. 30% of them gone, 6% of ours. Can we move you guys onto this ledge and just give you a slightly better angle? That would be pretty nice. Yeah, this is where the melee tide is going to turn a little bit for the worse, but of course we're dealing with Breland militia holding the line, so it's not exactly great odds for them long term. Let's get a couple extra volleys in.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Look at that, a shower of
The enemy are
arrows.
badly bloodied. They have lost half.
Doesn't
their
always
men.
matter too much how much armor they have, as long as you have enough arrows to get through it. And the savages have been stricken quite fiercely. And the Breeder militia is still holding! That's amazing. Here the warriors are struggling against our wardens, which is lovely. And now the longbowmen have committed themselves. And they've already lost 50 men. Yeah, Angmar, you're out of your element.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
And the Breelanders are still holding. You're absolutely majestic sausages, to borrow a phrase. And how are the halberdiers doing? Actually, not too well. So I think that our wardens will be able to take care of them, especially if we set them at ease and so they allow them to surround them. Yes, very nice. That's how we rout them, boys. That's how we rout them, boys. Okay. Let's just go all in on smacking down these longbowmen in melee. Ha! How do you like it? Ah, now their archers go into the melee too. It's just a whole big archer jamboree. No need for guard mode anymore, folks. I want you to be aggressive. I want them to flee before you. Come on. Yeah, thank you. Lovely.
Pursue and run.
Yeah. I think that was pretty darn successful. We took a little bit of a hit, but not too much. Not too much. Only 43%, and it's probably going to heal a bit. To 36. Very nice.
Let all who remember this
Mostly
day
Breeland militia. It's good to keep that unit. They gained experience after all. And then a couple of Dunedain wardens, which is also good, of course. The less attrition on that unit, the better. So, Angmar, what are you gonna do next? Ingvar. Was it Ingvar the captain was called? I think it was. Okay, they take another ransom, and he indeed goes for Ostsul, yes.
We're besieged.
And then Deadman's Dyke gets another visitor. Because of course they bloody do. Ah yes, you can't stop the invasion with ships. Well, we're not exactly a coastal people, so I consider us to be
Yes, my lord.
not too inconvenienced.
As you wish.
Your orders, my lord.
Haha!
Assembling a mighty host.
Now, we have some cash, so we can actually focus on retraining up to capacity.
Yes.
Bordovan can continue to Coloniac.
Honor, my lord.
Aragalas can continue to Coloniac.
Be gone.
And I guess let's train a little bit more militia.
Orders.
And we can also use some scouts.
Come and get me, you coward.
Just in case. Just in case. And Byrig is clear! And we get Eldarion in here. Oh, that's lovely actually. This means that we could actually move out Aragon. We might need him to come and take a look at Tharbad's situation. Yeah. I think Dunlorach's situation is pretty stable, but of course the warband is a bit concerning. Oh, hello, there's a fort over there. Maybe we should go and have a look at it.
Your will, my lord.
Take a hit to our income by doing
Yes,
this,
my
but it's
lord.
not too bad.
We shall prevail. Yes. Yes.
Orders.
Ah, yes, you were going to Dunlorach.
Your orders, my lord.
But we can get some sellswords to Aragorn's army, which is good. We will need that, I think.
No fool, send your... Yes, my lord. Your orders. We shall listen to your proposal, but
No,
to a date...
Enidwyth is in no mood to talk. At least, they're not in the mood to talk sense. What is our recruitment capability around here?
My lord.
Send these to Coloniac. They will be able to hold down that
By
castle,
your command.
and then Bornevan can move out next turn on Matraith. Yeah, that's mostly it. Ah, and here comes
It will be an
Agandar.
honor defeating you.
If it be necessary, we will absolutely defend Baradon against that
I respect you,
simpering
my
fool.
enemy.
And his temple
Yes,
wards.
my lord.
We'll see. For now, we'll have to defend Annuminas.
Marching to war.
Hello, Farlin. You are outmatched, son.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
This is the episode where we push back. Just a little
Our foes
bit.
appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Oh, they are? Well, what a pity. We should take this upper hand from them. Okay.
Come together, Dunedain. Assemble the men. Keep them at a distance. Assemble the men.
We have armor-piercing archers, we have archer cavalry coming in. It's all good. Let's get our cavalry out to the flank, though. Bodyguards, yeah, let's get you this way. Dunedain cavalry, you can help cover for them. In case the enemy gets frisky. Don't have to Dunedain's gets, you can move out. And you guys, and yeah, let's bring on the melee forces as well. Hello, merchant cavalry. How do you feel about this? Shoot the phalanx, please. Essentially, we can take out the Firebeard warriors with cavalry charges, no problem. So we'll need to use our missiles against their cavalry and against their phalanx. Oh, hello! Well. Come right this way.
Battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does
Keep
victory emerge.
training on the phalanx. And you guys go for the merchant cavalry. They should be in range, and they are. Actually, yeah, skirmish mode might actually be helpful. Oh no, they're charging. Counter charge. Try to mitigate their charge. And then, Dunedain cavalry, you need to come in. Now, you guys can focus a bit on the phalanx. Try to soften them up. I think our bodyguards will actually do okay against the merchant cavalry. They should be able to. But, we're going to just drive in the final nail with a cavalry charge from the Dunedain cavalry.
If we continue like this,
Oh,
we will
hello
smash
there.
the enemy.
They give up. They know they're not really worth it.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, well in that case, actually we should probably pursue with the archer cavalry instead. And so we will. Once again, they're trying to go for a charge. Well, okay, fair enough. If that's what they really bloody want to do, then we shall allow them to bloody do it.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And their merchant cavalry is out of here. Good. Back on the phalanx with you, dear. Hello. Firebeard warriors. Not many of you left. Maybe we should just, yeah, focus our archers on you and get our cavalry ready for a bit of charging duty. So prepare to move over there. The fewer we can lose, the better. I mean, that's always the case, but especially these days. Let's keep shooting the phalanx for a little bit. Dunedain cavalry, prepare to flank the Firebeards. Right, we charge the warriors, and they will be very sorry. And the phalanx changing direction.
If we continue like this, we will
Not the
smash
most
the
advisable
enemy.
thing to do, but I'm gonna let them do it.
We've captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Thank you, Dunedain cavalry. You've done a wonderful service. And now with so few of those phalanx remaining, I think we can actually use our bodyguard to defeat them. Especially once we've just given them a few more volleys, but yeah. That's it for the scouts. There's 6 of them left. Crossfire commencing. Yeah, I think we can take them on just like this. How do you feel, Erdluin? How do you feel about this? You've barely managed to scratch our general. And his troops are going to come back. You've gained nothing here today. Nothing.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Very nice. We healed 4 Dunedain bodyguards, of which we lost 15, and then some Breland militia. But I mean, if the wind blows the wrong way, they fall over. So let's not let's not be too quick to cry disaster simply for that reason. You know, you have your paper tigers and you have your paper dragons and all these things, but I believe the Breland militia is best described as a paper anvil. A paper anvil that you put up in front of your enemy. They're cheap. They're plentiful.
Your orders, my lord.
And into Annuminas we go. Lovely. I guess Halon is just going to stay here. I'm going to send the cavalry on, though, with because they need to go back to Gandalf, really. Dead Man's Dyke. We'll see what happens. If we need to retake it, we will, but so far, the bugs of this game have been on our side. What's the next step in the evolution of this place? Annuminas Guild House. You know what? That is pretty good. So we're gonna get that. Then potentially we could renew this place completely. A library leading to more Dunedain. Very good. Let's just see what we can do after they've attacked us, which is probably going to be next turn, actually. So, not too many celebrations about that. But we've held Annuminas, and we've held Ostul, and we'll probably have to hold it one more time.
Yes,
Hold me, baby, one more time. Shall we get some bandits? Let's get some bandits, just to be safe.
Honor.
I feel so much safer with those bandits on hand. And Gandalf can't really... Can you recruit anything really? No, not much. But actually,
yes,
if we can clear Agandara, then Gandalf can move on. That's the way it's looking for me. And we can probably also, context depending, of course, get some reinforcements for him from the Dunedain barracks that's about to come live in Annuminas, which is wonderful. Then we'll build a Dunedain militia garrison for sure, to help with both corruption and defense. It's all coming together. All coming together.
things can only get better between us.
Dundon the border. Yeah. We really want Aragorn to push down through Dunyard and pass into Rohan. That would be pretty good. I'm liking the fact that there's fighting happening here at Isengard. This gives me a lot of hope. And Eldarion. Lovely to see you guys there, fella. Yeah. You must be Aragorn's son or something, or whatever. Now, the big test is going to be Tharbad. Can we hold that place? We've got good towers, and we've got decent troops. We just don't have many of them. But we will definitely give it a spirited attempt. Come, Dundon, come. Now, a lot of these are actually lower tier troops. They've got armor, quite a lot of them, but still. They've got a warband host worth worrying about, and they've got some pikes, obviously. They're not too good. They've got a bastard crew. Who knows what they'll do with that, but we'll see.
Attack!
Let them come, I say. Let them come.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
So, they intend to lead with their siege. Fair enough. That's probably what I would do too, if given the opportunity. We have our more heavy-hitting infantry, we have our more defensively minded infantry, we have our Dunedain bodyguards in a class of their own. And let's see what our cavalry can do. I want to use the cavalry to distract their ballista crew, if possible. But let's see how that goes. Now, let's plan beyond that. So when that is done, we will get these guys running onto the wall. And these guys coming in with their tower. I'm decently happy with letting... let's put our armsmen up here. Dunedain bodyguards, you can sort of hold the enemy off here. If they come onto the wall later in the battle, then you'll be able to fend them off as well. But from here you'll have a very nice time just shooting enemies. I have the bigger group of archer militia, they can go over here. You know what? Let's put the smaller group over here, next to our general. Then we have defensive infantry, some lumbermen. Alright. Well, we're just going to run straight into their ballista crew, I think. That's the best way to go. Shock and awe is what we're going to do. Shock and awe. If you'd like to get out the gate. And are you shooting at a ballista crew? Yes, you are. Should you be? No, you should not. So let's stop that. Yeah. Let's see what they do to react to our little maneuver. Schmuck. Oh, they react by coming forward. Couldn't have seen that coming in a million years. Cough, cough. Dunlanding Raiders, let's give them a little volley. We lost only one rider. I take that as a 100% positive result. They're trying to... No, they've left behind their siege equipment for now. Or their ballasted at least. Now, that warband host holds a general. And we want to see him dead. First though, let's charge those hunters down. We're going to use our cavalry as much as we can. Might as well. That tower is going to be in a bit of trouble. Are you going for this place or are you going for that place? You seem to have an interesting directionality going on there. So let's... Okay. Dunedain cavalry, how are you doing? Charged by spearmen, but beyond that you're doing okay. Because you handled the hunters pretty well. Yep. Okay. Then we have more hunters over there, ready to throw their missiles and be annoying. I guess more of them we can take out, the better. What do we have here? Baz the crew reforming. Okay, fair enough. And you are ready to receive your foes. That's good. Siege tower at 17%. Okay, I'd like to see that go higher. Aha! Okay. Let's continue on with your little march of slaughter. Oh, hello! Enemy cavalry coming in. We'll need to try to outrun them if we can. Yeah, that's the problem with trying to countercharge besieging enemies with cavalry. If they have cavalry of their own, they can effectively counter you, and whatever advantage you thought you may have had.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls.
But our armsmen are doing lovely things over here, so that's good. And let's redirect some of our archer fire to where it is most useful. Clan spearmen, clan spearmen, clan spearmen. A lot of clan spearmen. But that's okay. We can do that. We can do it in your little clan spearmen. Your Dunlanding Raiders are struggling mightily against the armsmen. It's good to see. Now, it would be ideal to land a killing blow to their general, but I think their cavalry is going to prevent us from doing so. However, we can absolutely harass their hunters a bit more.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates.
They have a lot of them, actually. And we can take out a lot of them with our cavalry, so... Hello, hello. Numbers are numbers. Let's kill the hundreds we can. Oh, goodness, though. They can land some pretty decisive blows. Sometimes, those hunters. So we're going to lose all our cavalry today. That's a shame. 68%. Come on, towers. You can do better than that. Nah. How are we doing over here? Where's our general? There he is. Second line of fire. But I mean, they can hold the line very well. So let's just see what they can do. Hello, you 11 lovely lads. Harassed by hunters. Meh. Don't like it. Armsman, though, you've done a fantastic job. So, happy about that.
Their eyes. The enemy's ram is through our gates.
And tower, 84%. I'm not liking how many are making onto the wall, but as long as we can get that tower down soon, I won't have too many problems. Oh, hello, they were just waiting for us to leave. Well, well. Funny that. We can come back on again, don't you worry.
The walls are no longer
Don't
ours.
you worry,
The enemy
Dunland.
have taken them.
Warband host over there. Okay. Come on, get that siege tower smashed. I want to see it gone. I want to see it out of here. And you archers, you're done. Oh my goodness, you don't have many arrows, do you? No. Yeah, these guys are a far cry from the dependability of our Dunedain rangers. Oh, hello there. Let's charge those. Come on. One more bolt to that tower and it's gone. And I want it to be gone. Come on. You can do it. No. You missed. Come on. All I want for Christmas is for that tower to fall.
The enemy siege
Yes,
tower is
thank
utterly
you.
destroyed.
Very nice. That should shake the things up a little bit. Okay, armsmen. Run in and help. Cavalry, how are you doing? Not too well. You're being attacked by
Pray
pikes.
something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah, and the warband host is going to make things difficult. We're going to need to requisition all of you guys. Sorry. You're not going to like it. It's only half the enemy gone. This is when it turns a bit. Come, my lovely armsmen of Cardalan. A lot of them are lower tier troops, but they have enough of them to where that matters a bit less than you'd think. As long as the enemy can outnumber you wildly, then usually their morale remains high. And that is sort of what's happening here. Ah, hello. Here comes our Dunedain cavalryman. Fighting bravely. But he dies. Willy-nilly he goes. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run Milvan, I believe it is, out of there. Run.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And then start shooting those rangers, please. The warband hosts are being attacked by armsmen, which is sort of a best case scenario at the moment. If their general suddenly dies, then things might change a little bit around here, but
We've lost half of our men.
let's not be overly optimistic. The warband hosts are decent. They are decent infantry. Had we had a full unit of our armsmen, we would have done better. But yeah. Oh, our men are fighting bravely. But they're also taking a lot of hits. Let's see if we can shoot some arrows into those buggers. Hello, clan hunters. Going to say hello to ready and able axemen. It's not the best tactic in the world, is it? Oh, but here come the warband host. This might be a chance to kill their general, but I'm not sure we have the capacity to rout the enemy at this point. We have 21 soldiers left. Sorry, 22. 22. Oh, 21. You know what? Keep shooting. It's a slightly more effective way to deal with them. If you do it, of course. Oh, goodness, no. They let themselves be killed by a hunter. Come on. Keep shooting. It's the best defense you have, and oh, you let it go, and now they're being attacked from both sides. Yeah. Ah.
Our enemies have snatched victory from us like thieves in the night.
Yeah.
We'll not be so lucky next time.
A sad day. 237. Dunedain cavalry. Good job, fellas. Very good job. Dunedain armsmen also very good, and of course our general taking out 200, despite having only 40 troops in his unit. I mean, yeah, you can't complain about the performance of our troops. Overall, it's been pretty good. It's just not good enough. Maybe if we'd had some rangers instead of archer militia, we'd be doing better. But there's a limit to how many of those we can train. Whereas the hunters of Dunland are endless. And it's such a pity, because now they're going to raise our library once again. We still took out most of their army, though. So that's something. Okay, Captain Valandil. Yeah. Come and help against Macbeth. Goodness. If we don't hold this, then we're actually a bit slightly in trouble. But if we can hold it, then we're in for slightly better times. So this is a bit of a make or break moment in some ways. Why didn't they attack us on this side? Oh, but it's nice to just surround them with clan hunters. But no, we shall not be so lucky today. The general's unit is a long spear. Right. Well, we're definitely gonna have our long spears over here. We will need melee units on the wall. So that'll be you. I mean, you're experienced. You've got 4 bits of damage to your name. Not the best in the world, but this is what it's going to be. And then we have our hunters. Maybe we should put our woodland hunters over here. Got the better accuracy. And they will take a shorter time to get through all their arrows or their missiles. So we have the hunters on the wall. Yeah. That's gonna be it. Ah yes, and then we have 16 clan spearmen. Well, absolutely. You shall be welcome, dear fellows. You shall be welcome. Just make it into the center, and we'll take it from there. Let's not shoot too many things right now. Take back our lands! Okay.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time
We'll
for
need to do something about those raiders, so focus on them, please. Come on, get that siege tower into the ground,
enemy are battering down the
and I'll be
gates.
happy. Nope, that's not how you do it.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Balance of forces evenly matched. Oh no. If they lose that, then we have trouble.
Pray something changed. The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Siege tower 47%. It's not looking too great, this. I have to say. Phew. Shoot, shoot, shoot. With all you've got, every bone in your body. And attack those long spears there. Their demise is going to be pretty bloody necessary. And these long spears are not having a good time.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
Don't be on
For defeat seems
skirmish mode,
almost
you
certain.
buggers.
Crush them!
Nope. Get up there. Ha! Okay, you actually routed them. That's good. Slightly surprising and very good. Warband host struggling. Clan spearmen struggling even more. Where are you guys going? Are you going to hunt down our spearmen that are coming in? Okay, fair enough. If that's what you want to do, then I will support it wholeheartedly. Yeah. At least we have a bit of a kill zone going on over here. But it's not going to last forever. Yeah, and you guys are actually hammering the warband over here. That's good. Siege tower going down. Not with much of an effect, though. No. Enemy general fallen. That's good.
Walls are no
Good
longer
news.
ours. The enemy have taken.
But now they seem to be going for the square. And that's when things get a little bit worse.
Pray something
Keep
changes
on
in the
those
course of
guys.
the enemy are
And
badly
here.
bloodied. They have lost half
Yeah,
their men.
yeah, take out the long spears. Very good. Whew. Okay. So far, so grand. And those berserkers are now left stranded, which is how we like it. Oh, this is a perilous situation. It might go either way, but I'm not that confident. With respect to full honesty, victory is not necessarily the most likely outcome, though we are holding up better than I thought, our beginnings considered.
Our enemy has command of the castle. The enemy is no longer in command of the castle.
Okay, our spearmen have arrived. They need a little bit of a rest. And they need to avoid those pikes, if possible. No, avoid them.
Our ally lies dead, slain by the enemy. We must help his men avenge him.
Goodness. Let's run them over here. Alright, we're out of ammunition now. So all we have left,
Our foe has taken control of the castle.
well, we're mostly out of ammunition, but we need to use the brawn
The enemy is no longer in command of the castle.
of our folks to do something. But yes, we've lured them away from the center, which is good. That's good. That's wonderful. Keep at them. Yes. See them break. See them shake. Maybe the tower will break too. That would be amazing. Come on.
The enemy's siege tower is naught
Yep.
but kindling now.
Okay.
Beware,
That's what
lest
we
they
call
try some
revanche, everybody. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. Gonna need to push these wavering warbands.
The battle seems to be swinging
Oh
in
yes.
our favor.
Oh yes. Oh
From
yes.
such
It's
tidings
happening.
does victory emerge.
Our clan hunters will win the day. Yes. Yes, yes. And our hunters have kept our general safe. Without which we would probably be in much deeper trouble. Much deeper shite, as it were. But shite is not the situation right now. Huh? So, who remains? Ah, yes, those berserkers down there. Yeah, okay. Let's stay on the walls. It's a pretty nice place to be.
The
Put
battle
it in
is
times
very
6.
much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Run over there. And we're just gonna wait for those guys to die.
Of the castle.
What? This is a really strange situation. What on earth are they doing? Is that the unit that's... Wow. Okay. At this point, I think we should move these guys out and use them to try and pressure these berserkers. Keeping the battle space a dynamic 1. Come on, get out there. I have waffles to make, so let's make sure this battle ends in a lovely way. Smash!
Behold,
Ah.
our cowardly foe run.
Very nice. So, farewell, Dunland. I don't think... What? This is... No. Don't go up those ladders. They're death traps. Just... What on earth is this? Are you retreating to the square? This is madness. Oh, and you... Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Well, we caught you guys. Game over.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great
Clan Hunters
victory
239.
worthy of only the mightiest of
Dunlanding Lawn
generals.
Spears 198. Not too bad. Not too bad. 2 soldiers remaining. Woodland Hunters 119. Not too bad for such a, you know, pampered unit. Healings and Spearmen. Healing a couple of hunters. And the berserkers are gone. But that's okay. We can live without them. Yeah, if we can get some defenders, some Dunedain defenders alongside those clan hunters, then I think this place is pretty secure.
A wise choice. We are victorious.
Ah, yes, Captain Will. Well, this might be the end of the episode. actually, let's end the episode here. I have breakfast to make, and I hope you'll have a lovely day. More goodness will come your way, don't you worry. Just a little patience is all it will require, and then I shall exactly be your Waffle and Squire. So yeah, let not the day be dull. I'll see you soon, and may your waffles be ever crispy. Ciao!